Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little beans out there, okay? I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world, my little beautifuls, and especially my beautiful and wonderful subscribers, okay, who are following me on my journey. Please and thank you, how I love you all so. Much love, my babies, okay? And many blessings and love. And like I say, blessings to my beautiful and delicious subscribers, and many blessings and love to anybody who happens to stumble across me. And if you do happen to enjoy my videos, my little lovelies who stumble across me, then if you could please click on the like button and subscribe. And thank you. Now then, let's put a little bit of light on the subject. So 3, 2, 1. Oh. There we go. Okay, so they're all juicy and delicious now. Now then, I wasn't going to do any videos today, okay? I really wasn't, because I never really had, it's not like me, but I never had the best night's sleep, to be quite honest with you, because as you all know, what I'm currently going through at the moment, my beautiful and delicious little subscribers. So it simply means that, yes, I am having hot sweats, and yes, I do get the odd night where I'm really not sleeping very well at all. But as it turns out, I've also started to drink something, and it's something that I make, okay? So I'm going to put this, everything what I want to say, okay, into 3 different parts, okay, because I do have to upload onto a couple of other sites, okay, so that's why I'm doing it. Now then, so what I do is, but I also make it for my beautiful, wonderful little neighbour upstairs above me, okay, and what it is, so I cut 2 lemons up with the skins on, wash them first, then, cut them into cubes, so you bang them straight in a saucepan, okay. Then, because I do have a fresh lemon, and I also, not fresh lemon, rewind and start again. Well, I always have fresh lemons, I've got tons of them anyway. So what I do is I have fresh ginger, and I also have squirt of ginger. So in this case, I have a rather large, and I cut up the ginger, yes. So with the skin on, bang that in the saucepan. Okay, then I put a tablespoon, okay, just over a tablespoon, okay, of turmeric, okay, and then what the general idea is, you can put cinnamon in it, but I do not, okay, I do not mind it in the odd cake, although I do not have a sweet tooth really, okay, but I do not bother with that, okay, and then what I then do is I boil it for 15 minutes, okay? So then I put it through the sieve, so I'm just left with the liquid, okay? Then once it all cools off, you can pop it into jars or pop it into bottles, and then you can, reheat it so it's nice and delicious and warm, and you can add honey to it, okay? So it's exceptionally good for your insides, okay? So I just thought I'd share that with you. But that's maybe contributing to me having less sleep as well, okay, because this is, last night it was the second day of me taking it, okay, so what it does, it's sort of where you should feel all happy and delicious. Well, yesterday I was fine, today, do you know what I mean? But anyway, it's not about that. It's because I know, what is going on with my body and everything at the moment, okay? So, but I'm going to just keep going. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what we do. Rolling. Keep those wheels rolling. That's what we do. Okay, my little beautifuls. Now then, the weather in the UK, just to let you know, is very cloudy today. It is rather cold as well. I was going to do my weeding, okay, so you probably just, anyway, for the ones who know me, my little beautifuls, you know what I'm all about, you get me, okay, but for the other ones who are just thinking, she's rambling on, she's, just going on about things, okay, but you have to listen to what I say, because to me, please and thank you, because what it is, sometimes I talk in riddles, okay. So yes, I was going to do my weeding today, because if you imagine weeds, I was sparing a thought for this, this morning, and I thought, well, shall I do my weeding or shall I not do my weeding? And I thought, well, I may not, because it does look like as though it's going to rain. If it's raining, it's raining. okay? So I may very well decide to do it tomorrow. But the fact of the matter is this, you know, weeds, you see, they have a very funny tendency to just keep coming back, don't they? And of course, you know, it doesn't matter how much weed killer you get. Well, they just keep growing back. Do they not? Yes, they do. Yes. Do you see? Now, I mean, of course, everybody, you know, well, the majority anyway, I mean, if they've got gardens, they enjoy, you know, tidy paths, like myself, tidy gardens and everything else. Do you see what I mean? So, of course, you know, generally speaking, we do everything we can to get rid of the weeds, don't we? But, of course, if we keep doing it, because I do not use any of these, you know, squirty bottle things, yes, I do not use any of that now. I just have a you know, little tool that I use, and do you know what I mean, get down on my hands and knees and just get it done. Do you see what I mean? And eventually, if you keep looking at it, eventually they do go, these weeds. I mean, they're living like all living things, but what it is, they can, you know, they can be rather unsightly, can't they? Anyway, I thought I'd just mention that. Anyway, so moving on. So before I was doing the videos, I thought, right, I'll just dash around, get my cleaning done, you know, as you do. Do you know what I mean? Do a bit of scrubbing here and the scrubbing there. Do you get what I mean? Just so that I'm, you know, so that I'm all juicy and delicious for my wonderful videos, okay? And I thought, right, I'll feed my little birdies first. So I thought, well, what I'll do, I'll put some, you know, bird seed out for them, because I do tend to have quite a lot now, especially little pigeons, you know, they bring their little families, and it's so wonderful and delicious and beautiful. And then you've got other little birdies, I'm sure they're called sparrows and everything like that. And then you've got little blackbirds, and then you've got little magpies, and then, you know, you have the crows. And believe it or not, crows are very polite, you know. Same as little pigeons. But then what's that other bird? But then you've got the seagulls, haven't you? I mean, I remember, because I've been to the seaside so many times in my life, and even over the back of me with our beautiful and delicious little lake that we have, you know, we've got swans and hoos, as I said, and then we've got seagulls. And I personally think they're absolutely lovely. I really, really do, okay? But the one thing that I do not like about them is that, you know, like if you're at the seaside or something like that, I mean, you could have like a sandwich in your hand, or you could have anything in your hand, actually, because it's happened to me on a few occasions. And what happens is that they'll just dive down and they'll just snatch. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's like they do not really ramp with you. They do not care who you are, whether you're a man or a woman. A little Ben, well, they just couldn't care less, the old seagulls, do you know what I mean? And then over time, well, guess what happens? They start to become all plump, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Because they've fed their face. Do you get me? But, you know, cheeky little devils, aren't they? Really cheeky little devils. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's what I wanted to mention on that. Now then, where do I begin? I had a dream, a song to sing. Yes. So we're going to make a start, okay? So I just thought I'd, you know, just share that with you. Oh, and just to let you know, some little pigeons, they have mealworms. So they've got their bird seed, they've got their mealworms, they've got their peanuts, you know, for all my beautiful and delicious little birds and little squirrels who come, and the one little rat who comes in the garden, although I haven't seen he or she lately, okay? Of course, what else have I put out there? Bread and butter. Yes, and I even thought to myself, it came into my mind, I thought, you know what, I thought I'm going to put some muesli with just a tiny bit of sugar and some milk, so I'll put that out for them as well. Well, of course, they've all been having a delicious time. You see what I mean? Full and plenty. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, before I start the next video, okay, I'm just going to say to you, because I want to keep it to 10 minutes, okay? So, and then I'm going to start on the next video, okay? So there's always method in my madness, everybody, so please, if you feel that I'm cuckoo or an idiot, well, let me tell you, my little beautifuls, you obviously do not know me, okay? It's just what it is with me. You just have to be able to understand me, Do you see what I mean? Then we're rocking and rolling. So anyway, so I'm going to cut the video off. So much love. Thank you so much for listening, okay? And I'm going to start it again. Just gone over. See you in a minute. Bye-bye.